Please subscribe and share this video with your friends.
Hey, it's Christian Anderson and the ever beautiful, gorgeous Marni Battista here at the Dating Den from datingwithdignity.com, a place where you find all the wonderful advice you need and guidance in this wonderful world of dating, which can get a little dangerous at times.
It is scary and dangerous, especially when you have to break up.
The whole breakup thing. Yeah, Marni and I have gotten a lot of emails talking about how do you move on in a healthy way, or how do you just do it? How do you move on?
How do you move on? Well, .org. Don't go there. So really the first thing is you have to allow yourself to have a grieving period. And one of the most important things to recognize is that because you're really sad doesn't mean that you made a bad decision.
Correct.
So it can be the best thing you ever did, and you also might cry a lot. So don't think like, I'm really sad over this, I wonder if I did the right thing. So that's a really important thing. So first step is to grieve.
Yes, and a ducktail on that is that you have to really trust yourself that you made this decision because if you broke up with someone, it's because it's broken. And you have to trust that it was broken. And you have to look at these facts. Look at the facts. We talked about this before. Facts versus feelings. The facts are that maybe he cheated on you. The facts are that you guys just don't click well. The facts are that you want a Christian guy and he's atheist. The facts are these things that really didn't make it work. You need to stay on those facts because your feelings are going to say, but I miss his touch and I miss him holding me. And I miss the times when we went to that movie and I miss the times when he would make dinner, and you're going to miss all that because as human beings, we honestly want human connection.
So here's what you can do. Sometimes you need a tool or a technique, and that's what I'm about. So what I'm inviting you to do is do this thing called the pain gain model. Simple. What you do is you take out a piece of paper and you write a list of all the things that brought you pain about the relationship. And then you write a list of all the things you will gain from moving on with the relationship. So it really helps you identify what the facts are. So pains versus gains. And ultimately what you'll learn is that you will attract and invite a better person in once you create the space.
Yes, because you're saying goodbye to those things because for whatever reason you don't want those things in your life. And he's going to come with a full thing because he's going to have all these other ideas that you really love about him. You have to focus on those things that brought the pain, because if you focus on all those things you miss, you're never going to leave
Never
them.
do it.
And to really walk away from this, see, that's your ex-boyfriend upstairs. And Marni's not going to open the door of having him come back in because you have to walk away. Don't look back. Even though you miss him, don't text him, don't email him,
That's so
don't
important.
call him, do not collect $200 when you pass go. It's done.
So here's what you do.
Okay.
Okay, you have yourself a pity party.
Just grieve it all out.
You grieve it out. You invite your girlfriends over. You eat ice cream and brownies. You watch a really sad movie, and you just cry. Because if you try to fight it, it's going to last a long time. So you have the pity party. You move on together with people who love you.
Yes.
That can remind you of the reality of how it really was, right?
Have a network.
Right? And then the last thing that's really important is, if this is continuing for months and months, you need to look at yourself and say, why am I staying stuck in the sadness? And it might be because it's the last piece of connection you have to him.
And we're human. Of course it's going to.
Right?
This is not bad. Don't judge yourself and be like, oh my God, I'm so horrible. It's so normal to do all this. We've all done this.
Yep.
And so, but just don't do it.
Don't
pick up the phone. Don't do the booty call. If he might call you at midnight, he might call you at this time, or just don't do it. Walk away. If this is really what you want to do, put the gun down and walk away. Because the faster you do that, the faster you're going to get over him. And guys, too, from a guy perspective, a lot of times we can do this a lot more easily. We see the danger. We're like, we're done. And I know if I call her, she wants to talk to me, wants to be friends, I know I'm going to go in a place where it's a little sensitive for me. So I will say no, and I won't respond to text. So
That's
just
great.
know,
That's
the
true.
guy, when he does it, he walks. And you got to do the same thing. And you'll heal and be able to move on and find Mr. Right more quickly.
Right. So move on, throw yourself a pity party, do the pain gain, and date with dignity. There's better things for you to come. I promise.
Promise.
Peace.